Okay, we're doing it. Your mic on? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, we here then. Well, you know, I got my good man here. Mr.
Man,
AJ
my
with me.
dog.
What's going
My
on, my
dog.
guy?
You know it,
So,
you know it.
Coach Jarvis here, podcast manager / producer for the Game Changer podcast, and alongside me, I got my good brother and good friend.
Yes, indeed. I'm AJ, man. You know, I do the editing, you know, behind the scenes, making sure everything looking good, sounding good, you know what I'm saying, while the ladies up here doing their thing, feeling good, you know what I mean?
I definitely know what you mean.
I'm trying to told you.
He trying to tell you what you should be trying to listen to, but you ain't necessarily got to do it
See what I'm
at
saying?
your own will.
Mm-hmm.
At your own will. But you know, we wanted to jump on real quick, give you kind of a behind the scenes, like understanding of why us as men chose to join this journey that was pretty much designed for the empowerment of women. I'm going to speak for me first.
Yes, sir.
For me, I'm in the midst of a lot of women in business because I'm a serial entrepreneur. And I've noticed that throughout the course of time, there are a lot of men who use business in the wrong way. There's a lot of women who do the same thing. And it's something that is leaving footprints in the sand.
Absolutely.
Meaning other women are following suit, right? And for me to be aligned with women who are actually building something that is bigger than them, my concept is it's bigger than me, but it starts with me. For them doing something that's bigger than them and actually walking that, it's important to align yourself with that because just indirectly as a man, as people look at their etiquette, their value, how they stand on their integrity, they're gonna look at me the exact same way because we're aligned. There's no way they could associate themselves with me if we were doing anything that was not coexistent with what the actual journey is. So for me, watching these women actually come up with a concept, build it from the ground up, invest their own money, reach out to people like ourselves to make sure that this actually grows and evolves to something. You know, it's kind of an honor for me.
Yeah,
Asking me how I'm a part of it, but really, I'm honored to be a part of it. What about yourself?
Yeah. Man, I'll say, you know, being raised by a single mother, you know what I'm saying, always being surrounded by women with those parental tendencies, you know what I'm saying? It's like meeting women that are paving the way for those women who are struggling trying to raise. Like my mom struggled like raising me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? Of course we had help by uncles and my grandfather and stuff like that, but you know, like I saw things as I got older like, Ma, I think you could have did this instead, or you could have did that instead, you know what I'm saying? So for those single mothers and those, you know, mama's boys who was raised by those single mothers, it's like seeing women who can literally take a concept like this and literally apply it to where they're given the keys to success.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of times, like women don't, not even just for women, and men too, we don't necessarily know exactly when to be that entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? Because it always takes that one thing to be like, yeah, it's time for me to be an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? So I say, you know, being amongst women who have that, not only that goal of giving back, because I'm real big on just giving back, whether it's knowledge, whether it's my time, talent, and my resources, it's always how can I help? You know, and them putting this together, man, it's an honor for me too, just to be a part of it. And I know that it's gonna go. It's gonna
absolutely.
Go.
Absolutely. It has no choice because our fingerprints are on it. And I'm trying to tell you. And you know what, another thing for me that I actually am committed to is the concept of the black woman is not very protected anymore in society.
Absolutely.
I want to be seen as someone who protects that image. You know, with this podcast, I'm gonna protect the image of this particular brand.
The integrity of it.
The integrity, the whole character behind everything that it's standing for, because it's the core concepts. And I'm a Mr. Quote.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. I was waiting on it.
We always focus on the adage of the egg. An egg destroyed from the outside, life ceases to exist. An egg destroyed from the inside out, life begins. So with these women actually focusing on the interior of the women that they're speaking to, they're actually giving life. Yeah. As opposed to contributing to, you know how they get together and go and do their thing. And you know, the thing is, as men, we have to be very, very, very selective on how we communicate about certain things. Because sometimes it's not our place. You know what I mean? However, how you are being perceived in society, I think that's something that we can speak to because I have to protect you. So if you want me to protect you, your behavior is going to have to coexist with that level of responsibility, meaning you have to be accountable in order for me to be accountable for my actions.
Yeah.
So when we get on that same page, you know, I think we'll actually be in a better spot than yesterday. But as for right now, this is something that I'm really enjoying doing. Coming here with you, learning all the new concepts.
Man.
You know,
it's me coming getting this knowledge. Let me tell y'all. He got a quote for every second of the day.
Every second.
Every second. I'm telling you. He don't never miss. I'm telling you. It's an honor to me for just sitting in his presence to get all this knowledge. Because, you know, man, words is like aspirin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like aspirin.
You know?
And you know what? I wanna actually leave them. There was a quote that I was listening to a T.D. Jakes sermon. And he said, this is for everybody that listens to this podcast. It says, don't get so caught up on devaluing yourself for the here and now, trying to deal and be a part of what you actually grew and moved away from. Meaning, don't demean yourself and don't disrespect where you are currently because you came from where you came from. Be the example. Be the change that you're actually trying to see. Don't go back and re-engineer what you've already evolved from. It's time for us to start respecting intelligence, respecting forward movement, respecting fortitude, respect.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Because a lot of times it's like we try to hold on to the things from our past.
Right.
And it becomes dead weight because we're like, man, I need, like, for example, for me, I was holding on to old friendships and relationships because of what they can do for me in a certain arena. You know what I'm saying? But not understanding that where I was moving, I wasn't gonna need Lil John and Lil Ray Ray, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna need ex-military, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like also changing your surroundings, because I seen a quote as well that it was like a guy said, if you show me your crowd, I can show you your future.
Yes.
Because the people that you're surrounded around, if like, for me, I'm young, so it's like the people that I surround myself with are people that are either have the same mindset or people that are older, because I'm the type of person where you have to be able to bring some form of value.
Right.
To our friendship, to our relationship, whatever it is, you have to bring some form of value, because we both sitting there looking at each other with no plan. We ain't finna do nothing.
Man with no plan fail. You can't
see what I'm saying? See, he don't miss. He don't miss. You see, he don't miss. I'm telling you.
But yeah, in a nutshell, for us, being able to stand beside Phoenix, being able to stand beside Natalie, as they stand beside us, I think that is what makes the journey that much more fun, because it's not one in front of the other.
Absolutely.
It's an actual
It's the Avengers.
Yeah, we're standing beside each other, and everybody using their full potential and what they're good at. Is one of the things we always talk about. Continue being you. Everybody else is taken. And we maximize that concept of being us. Yeah, write them down.
Write that down. There go another one. You don't get y'all about 30 already.
Yeah, write the quotes down.
I'm telling you.
But you know, all in all, for Natalie and Phoenix, when they get the opportunity to watch this, they're actually watching it right now. But you know how.
Yeah. You know, when they get that chance, you know what I mean.
You know, it's a blessing to be thought of in the lights of, hey, you want to be a part of this?
Absolutely.
That lets me know that what I'm doing is actually moving in the right realms of where I'm trying to go with this purpose-driven life that I lead.
This purpose-driven, like, see what I'm saying? That's another one. See, I'm telling you, man. I need to put captions up there and just start copying and pasting. That's what I told you.
I need to figure out a way to monetize that.
I'm telling you. But yeah, it's truly an honor, man, to be a part of a great movement, you know, because I see it being something that's further than just a podcast, you know, and just being able for them to bring value to women, bring advice to women, bring, like, it's things that they can teach them just using this that can prepare people for marriage, entrepreneurship, parenthood, for everything that they would need. They can be able to do that all in one concept.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
so it's truly an honor, man.
Absolutely.
It's an honor.
And for all of those, always remember, it's not a game. It's always her, but it's also in you. In order for you to change yourself, you got to tune in to Game Change, her podcast, and listen to Natalie Michon and Phoenix Gray as they offer you a valuable mindset in assistance with you shifting your paradigm and incorporating the cultivation of a better you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for joining me alongside on the white couch.
On the white, look, we famous now. Come on now.
Mama made it.
Look, I'm telling you.
Mama
we on CNN now, boy.
You already know. But yeah, thank you all. Have a powerful rest of your day. And as always, tune in to Game Changer Podcast, all platforms. Out.